Anyway, hello and welcome to Witcher 3. So tonight I adjusted some settings on OBS and uh there's a 2 minute delay. I don't remember. Okay, we're going to do a couple things tonight. I think we're going to do some side quests. And the main quest. Oh, I didn't use my Witcher senses. Oh, screwed up. Can I go back and do that one? Oh, we could. I don't know. Anyways, while I'm talking, I'm going to tab around here. I need to figure out which one is working. Oh, say line. Two waiting. Oh, I got one waiting. So confused at this point. Reload. Maybe we'll see something here. If you're waiting, I'm sorry. What time is it? 7:34. Is this? I never had to do that before. Hi, and welcome to the stream. I am having some technical difficulties tonight. It's absolutely crazy. Even though I went ahead and made some adjustments to OBS. Normally, I set it up in OBS, then I come into YouTube and make the switches there on the time and all that. I didn't this time. This time I set up the time in OBS. I didn't touch the computer since, so I'm trying to figure out where we are at. Which one of these? Right. Because it made me set up a new broadcast, which is absolutely crazy. So there we go. Let's go ahead and delete this one. And I'm going to delete this one. And I go back and yeah, let's delete that one. Now let's go back to this one, which must be the new one, because I need to fix this. I don't know what happened today, but okay. Just give me a moment here. And this time I am doing gaming. Hunt. All right. So this one open. Copy. Cut that. Close that. Come over to the chat. Post that. I'm being very unprofessional today. Or we're just having technical difficulties. I know all about that. Why is the pop out not? Okay. Pop that out. Come on. Oh, really? Hello, two people. If those. Oh, wait. Hello, other person. I'm just getting set up right here. There we go. Bump that to live chat. Let's close this box. And let's play some Witcher. And feel free to say hello. Alright, so what I was saying to myself earlier, let's go ahead and do a real quick meditation for an hour. So I set up the stream earlier that I am hopefully will improve the quality for the live stream. If not, please let me know if you are watching this. There is a 2-minute delay, and I adjusted some other settings in there as well to hopefully give this a better quality. If there is issues along the way, please let me know. I mentioned it in chat. I do have chat up, and I am kind of watching it. I should be watching it. If, hold on. Matrix did not load up this time, but oh wait, what is going on? Hello. Anyways, back, resume. Let's go ahead and find this guy. And then once we do this, I want to look at my inventory. Because there's a couple things I want to do. And that is I want to get the mutations. And I want to get the rune right. And I want to get a new build. Oh, hi. So small you didn't see me, did ya? Oh. You are definitely not night material. You're going to have to change your attitude in the future here. Alright. Wow, these kids are jerks. This must be the guy over here. Baron.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently. All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Pomerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins. The cutter of Casteldaccia too.
Moral victory, that's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins. Lead the way.
He didn't shine up his armor. Or he just got back from fighting someone.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators? Close, but not quite. As you will soon see. Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down? Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less. Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass? Pity a monster. You, a witcher? I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast? Guillaume, the young man you met. Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy. Great love demands great sacrifices.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Maybe he gets smashed.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, looks like it's gonna be Witcher Town to go in there. Celebrating a little too early. Oh yeah,
Damn it.
he's fucked. Loud over. Oh,
We have to help him.
boom, 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 boom. Cha-cha. Oh, what do we know?
Gotta keep it down. Can only tell what no one hears us.
Alas, for lightning, the beast heaved its foul girth, let loose her roar, and knocked you to earth. Down came the Witcher in one mighty bound. It bites to the beast, its plans confound.
Hold on. What? Let's do a real quick check here. We got. We know what this thing is. Insectoids. Said it was a shade something. Gotta be Gelmares. Bomb hard. Relic oil and Sambomb. So let's go ahead and do this. Bombs. Deuterium bombs. Okay, let's do that.
Out, brief flame, and thus the Witcher's life will snuff.
Oh shit.
Hopes, alas, and turns to dust.
I forgot to.
Take up the ocean,
Whoa, shit.
fire to the wood. For nothing in this struggle can come to any good. What was all in the monsters, the victor? That naught shall have power of spell and fever.
Shit.
Our hero struck deep by the Shellma's red claws, so the Witcher shall perish in cavernous walls.
Oh shit. Elect.
The fate of the beast has been paid by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against all odds. The Witcher waited till the time was true, then twirled, danced, and spun, struck the monster right through.
Ooh. Oh, that. Ooh. That hurt a lot. Wow.
Leaves sucker love's first spurt, so the Witcher wounded the Shelma, then its foul heart hurt. Gods dive free
a giant rat. Armor.
Not good. Damn it. Damn. Damn it.
Wow. Level 41. Oh, well, let's go ahead and pop that up. Pin that message. Alright, it's back. Alright, 41. Hopefully the other guys didn't die.
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Okay. Got a feeling.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikemen, see to the beast.
Yeah. They gonna kill him? Or are they just gonna put it back in the cage?
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help.
Oh, hello, young.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
About that.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Alright, hope audio is fine for my voice and audio. Okay. Are they gonna stab it, or... Oh, they're just actually gonna leave for now. Like,
Vow upon the crane.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Ugh. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
I have no but Dandelion. So it must have been either Witcher 1 or 2.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not always.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic.
No, it's not.
On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Okay.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Oh, I can...
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword. Took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till
Locked
death.
door.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Right?
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Too bad of a stream. Alright, similar opinion.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalry.
Hey, Orlando!
Honor compromised by the pillory.
Give me one moment here.
Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed the knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Gonna store it is going. Okay.
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Yes. I'm Milton.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me.
Right.
It's my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses! Your Grace!
A horror. I'm pretty sure that was for his horse, not the,
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward! Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Okay. Another long cinematic.
Faster, Geralt! Right like the wind!
Oh, I got it right now.
Let's go.
Damn it. And my sword's wrecked.
Your grace seems right at home in the saddle.
It's kind of buffered, damn it. Alright. Kind of buffer. Alright.
Through town!
Damn.
Try not to lose your way. Sharp right! Take care!
Good!
Run, kids. Oh, she fast.
It's her! Clear a path! Clear the way, I said! Is this part of the game?
Alright. How bad is it being buffered? It's supposed to be on like a 2-minute. Whoa!
Hurry. Come on.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix. With
Yeah,
these in
there.
hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton,
Oh,
hides.
there she is.
And we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
They say a great deal about you.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will
Unicorn.
be quickest.
Golden fish.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Okay.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Okay.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Alright. I use Axie. Alright. So now I gotta get down there.
Nothing to see here.
Totally.
I imagine you've been all over the world, Sir Witcher.
Oh. Is this the way down? No, I bet it's way up. We're not on that time. We're keeping golden fish from on.
Keep calm. Stand no press.
Run, run. Oh no, run, run.
If one were to call a state courageous or coward,
I'm Odegaard. On a mission. Someone just yell for help.
Golden
The
fish
yell.
should be easy to spot once I'm under.
What the blazes? Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
sure, if you're
I think that's a golden fish right there. with your senses. Alright, that must have been it. Did someone grab it?
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear
Pausing
before
and
us
pausing.
its secrets.
Okay.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Alright, one moment. Okay. One moment here. We're gonna try and see if we can fix this without messing up the settings. Get the advanced duration. Process. We try to lay on. Did not be it. What's the output? Frame. Yeah, I'm using OBS. What's settings? Output. Oh, if I do 0, what if? Why that? All right, I changed the setting now.
Why, you bombard wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful.
All right, let's get back on. Okay. Let's go find our unicorn. We just went by.
I shall tell you later. Whisper it in your...
Oh, we need a carrot. A unicorn? Or I could just actually. Alice. Wait. Oh, there's a unicorn. Oh, it's just a horse.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey, folks.
Okay, give me a try. Bit rate. All right. Bit rate. What? All right. Let's put it up to. Oh, I don't know. Apply that. All right. Well, do. All right, so it's like 40 to 50 down. Oh, 38 to 50 up, down. Oh, it's 11. All right.
Have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Easy. Really? Come on, we had Axie ready for that. Here's my witcher. I don't think it's that. Should I go up to like 10K? That's the math, right? Which is what I had it at before, but then I changed it. 10,000K. So if I apply that to that, that'll work. All right. I gotta find it. Oh, there we go. What do we got over here? We got a picnic basket. We're gonna.
Board game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
Cool. Oh, here's an apple.
Crispy apple.
Ripe
Should
apple.
Like that, like any other
Customer
damn horse.
spirit. Sorry by selecting it from the quick access. Okay. Inventory. Oh, it's already there. Not a cat. Alright. Where does our little horse go? It was at 10K before, but then I swapped it down to 6K on the bit rate. I also did
apple. Yum yum.
Okay. Woo! There we go. We got the horse. And then I increased like a 2 minute delay as well.
Easy.
Other than that, the only other option is actually getting a landlocked. So, which is probably a better idea for me to do. I got the horse.
We shall long bear the scars of that witches.
But Grace,
No buts.
I wish only...
Forgive my wife, Your Grace. She wished to win so badly. If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Alas,
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another.
I got
Show
2
me
before
yours.
you.
Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Begin like a groan, hauled out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Begin like a groan, hauled out with ease, end like a mouse, head of hard cheese. Mouse. Okay, alright, this one. Alright. 3 more blood and wine. Breakdown for the begins like groan without. I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, refers to a groan. The O replaced by E, resulting in. It's just the word mouse, which is Emery, so horse. Therefore, the answer is green mouse. Greenhouse. Greenhouse sounds like a mouse.
Let's see. Grown. Ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one where it looks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Hey. Great for the internet. Because I hate riddles. Not that I hate them, I'm just really.
Wait here.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's got a speedy boy. Oh, vampire. Run, bro.
What was that?
Witcher power. Woo. Wheel. Oh. All right. Also, that's goes along in claws. But you gotta be a vampire. Still there, Orlando, or in my words?
I'm here.
Oh.
once belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it.
It is still the same.
I do not know you.
Shit.
I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered
Alright,
a
so
blacksmith
I need to
killing
like
me.
invest in
Now
that
you
whole
pursue me.
part.
Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
Jarring
And
it
you?
done. Those
How
could be
many
it.
innocents have you cut down?
God, it's not about me.
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Oh, we get to fight a vampire.
I won't let you kill again.
Come on.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I didn't die. Okay, I had it at... Okay, let me pause this for a second. Between 45 and 6. Yeah, I had it at 45. And I changed it to 6. Well, I had 4,000. So let's change that. Setting. Let's change output to 5. Applying that. That could be. I don't know what. No, let's drop it back to 45. Alright, let's go ahead.
You want to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Oh, he just ripped his heart and shit out. Well, that's not good for me. Vampire in and off now?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Thanks for the help, Orlando. Guess it's not getting better.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help from the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Be custom buffer size. Yes. CPU usage. Higher equals less. Let's apply this. Oh wait, that was 25. No, you said, how did it get to 25? Oh, that was 3. Buffer size was 25. I was using custom buffer. Alright, apply that. Let's see how it goes. Alright, and it looks like ass on my phone right now too.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help from the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Okay, about better than 10k. Okay, I
I
did have a 10k for quite a while until I changed it today.
However, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
And I'm looking at it on my phone right now. We're at the point where the dude shoved his hand through, so we got like 2 minutes behind, whatever there.
So you being here, it's no coincidence.
We're just gonna waste some time and
powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit.
run all the options.
I came here for Detlaf. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name.
Got a bit better than
He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlaf is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry.
Better than 10k.
I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlaf is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Oh, I'd do that. On my. Okay, not to. Still going? Okay, I think my phone's caught up to it now, so. Alright, what good reasons could he possibly have?
What are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course.
Oh, that just asked me to skip.
Remember the year 964?
Oh, no.
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it.
Got a little
Chewed up almost 200,
better.
then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher
Is it
asleep
better
on a
now?
bush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
It looks better on my phone than it was like a few minutes ago. It actually looks okay. I'm doing even.
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes, so you'll understand Detlef is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Okay, I think it looks. Is it looking better on your phone or whatever you're watching now,
As per our
Orlando?
codex, he had a choice: to leave me where
It
I
looks
was, or to
like
care for
5
me
times
and
better
nurture
than
my remains. He
what it
chose the latter.
was
Regenerated me at no small expense in his
on
own
my phone,
blood.
at least.
Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably
You
same
know,
thing it
minus the
means to a
whole I'm
human.
pausing it
You owe him your life.
in the game, but
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent, one they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
okay.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Looking better on my phone. Alright. So something happened. So I'm assuming it has something to do with the knights.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Almost there?
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work.
Okay.
Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Not too bad on my phone. But I think there are some pauses in there. Alright. Oh my god, I was about to die. Let's do a little meditation. Till morning. So is there just slight pauses on your end, or you have more of a jittery? When I'm looking at my phone, it's looking okay. I don't know. All right. Almost there. Almost there. Let me see what else I can do. Gonna hold this. We're gonna pause a moment. I know if you're watching this afterwards, this is gonna be like really annoying doing technical difficulties, but I've been having this issue since I started streaming, and I would really like to stream a decent video for once without any horrible interruptions. Know what I mean? All right. And luckily, Orlando is over here giving me assistance, and you should go check out his channel. He does a bunch of games over there. Doing Diablo, he's doing Pokemon, he is doing. Okay, I stopped it down to 3,000. Okay. Which maybe too late now. Settings. Output. Buffer. 4K. Why that now? It's getting a little buffer on my thing now. Not sure what's going on. What happened to mine? Well, internet still good. Hold on. Oh, quick speed test. What is going on with my phone? Oh, hello, third person. We are having technical difficulties over here. Okay. Messages. Okay. Are we? Oh. Okay. I dropped it down to 3K. You'll probably hear this. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm so disoriented. All right. Let's check out what's in here. Anything to loot? Got a purchasing. Dropped it down 3. Oh, why is my phone lagging? Put in the leather torch. It's live now for me, or is it? That's okay. Phone's not. Jack. Talking. Where was no? Where was eyes? All right. Ooh. Hearts close. Damn. How do I? Oh, jump! Oh, that's a fail jump. Oh, we got that jump. Sweet. Nothing up here, so that was a waste. Oh, what is going on with my... Oh, no, no. Did it get worse? It looks like it got worse. It looks like it got worse now. All right. Okay, it looks worse on my phone now. So what did I have it changed to? Give me another moment. Let's try 3000. Okay. Setting. Bitrate. Up to 3. Let's pop it down back to 3K. Alright. Boom. Alright. Let's out of here. Oh, there's. Alright. I swapped it back down to 3. I had it at 4, so. What? We need to do something. Do some secondary stuff. Show what time is it? Turn. Let's go. Let's stop with the main story for a moment. Let's do some side quests. And the first side quest I want to do is repair my armor. Oh, and we gotta go to the notice board. So
What a specimen. He scared the fright out of me.
yeah, it's looking. Whenever my phone gets caught up to the present.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Oh, look at this little archer guy.
A witcher goes a walking, a walking, a walking. A witch goes a walking on a bright summer's day.
Dude,
Right.
don't cough on my face. The plague is spread.
Can't afford a barber, let alone repairs.
Alright, where am I going? What's this over here? Available quest, blood and wine. But let's... I've had to like change so many times.
Yet every last one is free.
Circled. Notice board. There we go. We got the notice board.
Sir, sir, a letter for you, sir.
Letter? Who
Ooh.
from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Stamp says. We better give the kid the tip.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Didn't I just run by you? Or do all the kids run down wear little helmets?
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint.
Oh, it's
Perhaps
Yennefer.
you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I
Yennefer.
recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations.
Yes, this is what I
Though
need.
the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb.
So we're gonna do this now.
I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you, thus I dispatched this letter without delay. Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Is it getting better or is it getting worse? Oh, that looks good, but is this where I fixed it? Kind of leggy. All right. Where's my note board at?
Nice tune.
Fast travel. All right. Lost Grand Master armor, yes. Hey, tough guy, smack good brother-in-law. Now you're feeling invincible. Neighbors step aside when they see you come and got violence in your heart. Perhaps it's time for you. Title Brawl Master. We like that, Brawl Master. Wish to hire a person with good weapon skills for using field horses to Alberta's caverns for harbors. Alright, grab that one. Your reader ears, passes, and time change. Good and beautiful requires a defender. Come to the Isle of Leclerc. Grab that, since no one from our resident committee seems to think it is their responsibility. All right, this cannot go on. Then from where I come here from the cemetery is driving Witcher, which take that one. Wanted professional to investigate a mystery. Reginald Aubrey's statue, Carmen's abdominal work ethic. Roland, we'll take that one.
Might be worth looking into.
Contract Grandmaster Armorer. Also, oh, goodness gracious, great balls of granite. It's a very. We got a whole bunch of new twists. Death do you part. Alright, we need to find... do we have a blacksmith around here? You call, I don't know. Call official who does all rewards for contracts. Okay. There we go. We got, there's a grindstone. All. Geralt's house. Got an innkeep. There's a grindstone. There should be a... Oh. There's the armor. Blacksmith down here. Over the Blanco. Stash. Okay. Let's do... We're gonna fast travel. Let's go up. Okay, I think at 3K we're doing okay. If you're watching. Oh my stuff. Oh.
Hammer and
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Damn. He's got to clean his face.
What have you got there?
Alright. Iris, we're going to keep that. We're going to sell that. We don't need guards' clothes. Greater repair. Oh, X. That's horrible. My voice sounds like a frog. Alright, what does this guy got? Wired level. Swords. Unless they're silver. Not crossbow. 13 to 7. Honestly, how often I crossbow? Sell you some stuff. Serve Shalmore trophy? Wait. When did I get that? Did they kill the... Didn't they? Save it and then kill it. Alright, farewell. Thanks, dude.
So long.
Wash your face too, man. Can't be good. Goggle. Alright, what kind of stuff? Alright, what kind of stuff?
I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly. At your service, sir. The racing model is $1.99. Light, durable, and a mere
What's this guy?
50 crowns apiece.
Armor chromed and
Alright,
Let's see what you got in stock.
it's not bad over there. Okay. My dog's staring at. He is a journeyman armorer.
So
I need to go look at what was the blacksmith. Is he master or was he oh move?
I would see on the Duchess banners. Red,
Hold on.
white,
Yep.
Ah, a professional.
Yep. So
what have you got
I
there?
didn't look at. Oh, he's a journeyman. I just had to look at the phone. All right.
So long.
Alright. Like he's got blasted with Okay. I think the stream looks better. Oh, I think. Oh. I don't think Orlando's watching it. Got bored. I got bored listening to my dumbass voice. Alright, let's go check out this house. I like it when good free house. You know what? Too bad of us, but it's not like perfect. So maybe like suck it up and spend the $100 or $80. Oh. Fine. Whoa. All right. Welcome to
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
No one's gonna tour.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Okay.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Every single lady keeps a devil somewhere.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Oh, I'd stump wine with that one. We would stump till we were red and sweaty.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, It provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher
That does
to do
sound
their
good.
work.
Own a vineyard. Alright.
They say the miller's son ran off to join Starling Straken's hands. And remember what a good lad he was.
Just plumb lovely.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Volius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Volius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda. Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
I'd appreciate that, Joe.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light. Then
Wait, is that his name? No. Major Domo. Wild. So I could. I guess he didn't integrate it. Part of his contract.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know that.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Let's check it out. Got some cobweb there.
Who would have thought? Knights trading in wine, while some witcher guards the common folk.
Sorry, I've this runny nose.
Which way are you taking?
Wow. Dude. Twine. False teeth. I don't think we. Neat. Oh, we got a.
Diddly snips! My back aches something.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
What else we got down? Veterano, Urano, and Saint Roche. Broke glass candle. Sunk secretor. Yeah. Yo. Count var Oshman Shiraz. S. Claire White. Glass candle. We'll just forks. Oh, we got a note. Read the notes. Always read. Note. Map. Salt. Letter about Yennefer. Letter about Yennefer. Letter from Yennefer. Deed to Corvo Bianco. That'll be all known. Both. Okay. Note. I can't read the note. Should seem brief. Which is Cape 18. Top toy inventory. Okay. Most arms out. Then the mouse headed keys. Test your travel virtues. Armed escort. We've already covered all this stuff. So. All right.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Oh, we didn't actually read all these earlier? Oh, no. We did it. Okay. Right. Let's go back up here. We finished the tuba. We're dome boy up. Major Domo. It must be.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Didn't like that or what?
A witcher. We could use one around here, full time.
Full-time witcher, Toussaint.
Welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Oh, all right. Please tell me more about it.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history.
Baron Rossel.
All right, I think we already.
He was actually a headsman.
No, not him. He never hesitated.
We already did this stuff.
Bolius, sadly.
How much does he need?
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
The grounds.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
1,000 for a table.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
I have to say.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Yeah, 1,000
And
for
send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
How are we going to spend? Yeah, might as well spend money.
I'm thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompeli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5,000. Yeah, right.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated,
Looks like stream's looking
beautified
good.
state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
I think we're done.
You know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecorating.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Alright. We've already done that, so I guess that was a moot
Gotta get
point
back to my business now.
do that.
See you soon.
Alright, so... Wait, 1 day for... Wow. Blood and wine, they just shoved me out of the way. Alright. Let's look at our... There's also another reason why. Want to buy a house? It's cheap. Go inside and it's like, oh my god, you have to do so much work. Skull Castles. I don't have a house, I have an apartment. I really don't want to live where currently. So, oh, I could just put Iris there. Right, that'll work. I doubt anyone. Coming, and what the? Oh, is this the dining room? Oh, dining room and kitchen. I got some cheese down there. We got some sausages. Looks like someone was having a little snack over here. Ooh, I like that one. Or do you want that one? Kind of like thank you card. Just because it's nice. But I also did like Heart of Stone. So That was kind of a... Maybe we can put that... Maybe we get another option, put a... Make another photo up. Oh, where we go? What's this? Oh, this must be the kitchen bench area. Okay. What do we got going up in here? All right. We came in from that door? Or is it this door? Nope, this is... That's the front door. What are you going on about on? What's that? History or Corvo Bianco? I think we just got the oral history of it, so I don't think I really want to, overall estate, disinherited exile of the Carnivore, sapling to his minor history. Died and lost, at a very sign piece of work he died. Not of real importance, so. Stream that goes through this too? They went all out. Oh, I know it's only like 5,000 gold or coin or whatever. If that's all it took to like nowadays. I mean, unless you like do a crappy job. Oh, wait, Wolf himself is what she's saying. Gotcha. Wait. We want to go this way? We already went there. Did we open this door? I don't think we did. Oh, what's that? Oh, I can put books there. Oh, wait, this let me look at my books. Okay, my quest books. Gotcha. Oh, is this my bedroom? Hey. A bed. Hang painting. There we go. This is a good spot for that one. A little creepier. I can't place. I don't know. I thought I had trophies on me. Well, that's a trophy. I don't know what's going on. No items in inventory. Oh, do I have to like some special? Here's my stash. All this stuff. Feline, superior. Caretaker spade. God. That guy was a pain. Until I got it right. There's a bunch of stuff here. I don't know. I don't really want to put like dead faces. Bloody skulls on my thing. Alright. There's a deer. Let's check out the bed. Looking kind of funky now. Oh, you were waiting for my bed to be... Okay. Yeah, well, we can't use the bed. Alright, there's an upstairs, right? 5,000. Armor stand. No inventory. Oh. Could have some other stuff on there. Oh, wow. This is actually kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of the old, Who Sleeps Up Here? Alright. What time is it? It's 9:30. Let's see. Dor Corvo Blanco to its. Okay.
How might I be of service, sir?
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should...
I agree. Yet I would...
We're not gonna play Gwent. So
Thanks.
long.
Gotta get back to my business now.
Como.
See you soon.
Right. Let's swap to quests. No place like home. Night for hire. Mutual. No. Gwent. Doorball. Goodness gracious, rebels. Talk to men. No. Yes, that's the one that's one of the ones we want to find. Where is got a big game. Okay. Witcher, let's find the Grandmaster. So, whoops. Went too far. Okay, Regis. No, girl, can't meet the merchants at the camps. Tournament visit. Tournament face. Alright, so I think we're gonna go find the Grandmaster first. And once we get the Grandmaster, then we're going to call it a night for me. Or an evening. I should be okay. What? I'm looking at the stream and it's kind of all janky. It shouldn't be all janky. So I might hold on. Can we run something? Tool. Output timer. No, that's not what we want. Oops. Nope. Log files, check for update. Start and save now. Docs. YouTube live panel. Docs, reset UI. That's do proper change. After advanced. Go settings. Someday I would like to have a stable stream. I know that if you're watching this afterwards, probably fine, but definitely not right now. Okay, general appearance stream. See if that makes the hell. Where did that go? Settings. Video 1820. No downsizing required. Common FP. Accessibility. Advanced. Network. Oh. Enable browsers. No. Do I need to increase the just gets output. Enable repo. Video encoder. Yeah, disable. Video. CPU. Set higher, let's see. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, let's go find the armor dude. And then... oh, look at that. So freaking nuts. Like it, the last there was like 60 up and 30 or 60 down and 30 up. And anyways, let's go find this dude. She wants to have to. Daughter, think so. You know what? We're gonna do the old run. Cross country run. That was kind of a fun thing. Kind of enjoy going off the path, and I guess we could run around and check out the green building here, where our lives, I guess, part of them. These guys really need to stop coughing. The workers are coughing, guys. Crap, it's everyone.
The days pass. The pile of work remains the same.
Just don't make it. I should ride. No, we're not. Roach. Where you go find the Grandmaster? See how much he's gonna cost. Once we're done with that, gotta figure out Yen's stuff so we can go find the mutation guy. We need to do our mutations, then I need to set up a build. So, and then we gotta go to the room right and do some stuff. I think I want to stick with this armor, but I also have, there's a build, I think it was Neon Knight that I was looking for. He had a couple good videos of, whoa. Alright. He had build guides. Kind of liked what he had going on. So, originally I watched him for the cat armor. Good. But that build makes you really glassy. So there's kind of an option. I gotta be really good at dodging. But with the armor set I have on now, wolf armor, a bit more of a hybrid so I can use more Quinn and Igni. So I don't know. Let's see how this goes.
Nice tune.
Nice tune.
The exhibition of the Reginald Aubrey Monument will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire day to see it.
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
Oh.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiote, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today.
Rude.
Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
Oh, the stream ended. Dim it all out.
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
Sketch. Did my stream really end? Didn't it? Alright.
Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Daubrey. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
Mm-hmm. So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Pharamond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular.
Okay, so the stream's still going on. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Reginald took
Didn't
great
end.
pains
Just
to
my
devise
phone got
escape
all
routes
funky
for lovers
monkey.
caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rivals in duels.
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. Sorry, Reginald, don't
Okay.
be whole again soon.
Well, I guess we'll do this.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
It will all work out. It must.
Oh, and we got a little piece of
Dried bloodstain.
cut themselves. Alright. Let's hold on. Blood stain, so there must be blood. Last
Sorry, Reginald, don't
he
worry.
swept it
You
up.
shall be whole again soon.
Oh, it's over here. Oh, there's some more clothes.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief. Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
He didn't even take that with him. I guess they don't even have, yeah, they didn't have fingerprints at this time. I doubt anyone would graphite or anything to try and find it. I guess we're doing this one. Find the armor. We're done with this. Hold on, double check. Yes, okay, we are still on the streams. Alright. Oh, not red.
No two ways about it.
Come mates, come lords.
How far do I gotta go? Who's the nut snatcher? Nutcracker. Down this way. Whoa! Up the stairs we go.
A bottle of wine's enough for two, provided one's not drinking.
Alright.
Scent leads to this door.
Oh. Oh, kitties. Someone's having fun. What's up, old man?
Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes! That's not him!
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband?
That's what she said.
Who are you? And why are you in my home? Out! Now! Or I'll summon the guards!
Just want to talk.
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves a body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda! I know you're in there! You and that fancy pants of yours!
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Oh, is he gonna... Go home.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes. That'll be best. I'm done here.
I didn't feel like killing him. Oh, all that escalate.
I know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. Thank you for saving my skin.
Yeah. Give us the nuts.
So, time to talk.
Give us the stone.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment.
He's
All
not
right.
using it.
I admit I stole the stones, and you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I will 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a
No.
deal.
No deals.
Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
No chance. Need to take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or two, 3 at the most.
Nope.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
Thanks. actually think you'll do just fine without them.
Alright. Another day, making old men sad. That's what we do. Alright.
Should the beast you espy, tell the commander, be spry!
What? Who's he dude yelling about?
Oh, witches. Whatever.
I have no idea where we came from. No, I don't want Roach. Damn it. Whoop. I got your stones. Oh, yeah, looks like evidence been cleaned up. Here you go. We're gonna do this. We'll go find the
Have you recovered
armor
Reginald's
dude.
family jewels?
I'll
Yep,
talk to him.
got them back.
And then we'll see how that goes there, because I'm about to close it up.
Them. I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude.
100 points.
And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
And I get to stroke Reginald's stones for no charge. Okay. Guess we can watch him put them back on. You know, how's he put them on? He just shove them up there. Oh, he's got a nail. Oh, he's got a hammer. Ark, ark. And Bella, you hit yourself. Is it just like a leaf? Are you done? Oh, be like one of those things. Oh, where it's not done. The animation continues. It doesn't pop up. I'm gonna be just. Hold on. Get our quests. Secondary quests. Night for hire, mutual view clear, merchants. Issuing the contract. Get the aisle. Oh, there can only be one. This is the one. Alright. Where is. Oh, we need to go find the armorer. Then we go and do the yen stuff. And I think that will be next week. Talk to. There we go. Alright, it's just gonna repeat that, so we're gonna. I guess we'll have to come back another day. Makes it so much easier if you pay attention. I'm paying attention, but like once a week instead of like on what I was doing. Playing this constantly. Oh, there we go. Hey, right. Here's our boy, Baru.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No
Mysteries.
offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Sweet.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school, of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore.
Give me all of
Which
them.
should I start with?
Wolf.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropia. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The cat.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Griffin and
Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
We'll just go ahead and get them all.
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently, he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Okay, bear.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bare-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Okay.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Okay.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Okay. Interesting.
What do you have on offer?
I don't think we need anything. It's 10,000 in gold. Right. Ooh. Yeah, some saddles and shit. Left. Oh, that's already what I have. Oh, that gives me a plus 10. Okay. "90 stamina. Horse's fear level 60. Fear level 60. Alright, so plus 10 on my carry weight. Think I'm good at the moment. And it's only 10 pounds, so it's like just one more piece of like 2 or 3 swords. Alright. Sounds awesome.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Alright. Woven gear, we have all quests to do. So next episode will be Wednesday. That's Manticore. Equip that. Treasure huts. We really want that one. Grandmaster Wolven. But first, we want to... This is the one. Search the Moriar. Mario's grave. This will be the next one. So where we're going to go on this one, I don't know. Oh, it's just... You know what? We're here. And I know I said I was going to end the thing, but let's go ahead and continue on. If we leave the town, then we'll end this. I just want to get this one going.
The Witcher on the beast. Those rotters do not mess about.
Wrong. The art place. All right. The background. Some dude. Weird.
Stock send the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values
All right.
peace and quiet.
Oh, what's this? Read. Christian credit. Mistranslation. Misunderstood. Misunderstanding. Misfortune. Okay. Probably not what we're looking for. Patrick Mullins talked himself to death. That is why I prefer not to talk all the time. Okay. Wait. What do we got over here? No measure whetstone, twine. I don't need all the crap. Drowner brains. We got sodden leather, Onin key, copper, nickel. Rusty hammer, elven whetstone. Oh, I bet I'm gonna need some of this stuff to give to this dude. Oh, shit. Gas. Oh, hey, welcome back, Orlando. Awesome. Good to hear that. Hold on one second. All right. What else are we doing? Thank you, Orlando, for the info. Check. Want to check speed test real quick. Go there. That's starting. All right, let's go ahead and resume. Look for our graves to rob. Pierre, maybe an Alexandre, perhaps barely knew each other, and their love was all the deeper. Maybe, perhaps. Okay. Whoa. I go on this other side. La Horondelle, princess from a land far across the sea. Okay. Martin Gallicote killed by his own ambition. Okay. Thomas Morio, Professor Alaska. Let's look like some elvish stuff there.
Inscriptions in elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin.
Okay. Is someone like trying to dig him up? What's going on here?
Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else.
Oh, we got a shovel right there.
Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead.
Alright. You know what? It's time to end it. So, I'm going to check a real quick peek over here. 44 down, 35 up now. So, alright. Really watching? Nope, just me. Alright. It's also gotten a little later now, so there are people on the Wi-Fi aren't on it.